Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting LA Clippers. At power forward, Derrick Jones Jr. At center, Ivica Zubac. At shooting guard, Norman Powell. The other guard position, James Harden. At the other forward position, Kawhi Leonard. Coaching the visiting team, Tyronn Lue. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Utah Jazz. At the point guard position, at 6'3", number 13, Isaiah Collier. At the center position, at 7, number 24, Walker Kessler. At the other guard position, at 6'3", number 2, Colin Sexton. At small forward, at 7, wearing number 23, Lauri Markkanen. The other forward position, at 6'9", number 20, John Collins.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Walker Kessler.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. And for the Jazz, wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. And it's Collier in at the point guard. Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Caught up with Will Hardy a few minutes ago. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thanks, David. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Powell. Zubac, a screen on Sexton. Powell. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. Here's Collier, guarded by Harden. It's Collins with the drive. Pass to Collier. Up and in on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Good on the second free throw.
And let's face it, James Harden, one of the most dangerous offensive weapons this league has ever seen, still has got the skills.
Now, here's Sexton. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Hands it from downtown.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Leonard with the bucket.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other end.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Yes, offense. On the court is your hype squad. Let's hear it, everybody. Who wants a free t-shirt?
Here's some numbers for James Harden. Right around 21 points per, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
Everybody has their strengths. Easy to see that rebounding is his, and he is honed in on it.
Stolen by Zubac. 18 feet out, and he can't bank that one in. Utah trailing here. Pass to Collier. And Utah turns it over again. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Clippers. Right now the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. And of course the Jazz. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now. Harden finds Zubac. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. They get it again. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
The open look here for Sexton. The three-pointer is right on target. Sexton's got 6.
Well, there's the sleight of hand by Sexton, launching quickly.
Pass to Leonard. Now, here's Zubac. Outside Collins. There's a screen by Collins. Outside, Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Here's Collier. The shot, no good. Good D by Harden. And for the Jazz, the last few seasons, coach, have been a period of rebuilding.
Yeah, it has, Kevin. You know they acquired a lot of draft capital when they traded Gobert and Mitchell, and they've since drafted a lot of young talent and still have plenty of picks to work with.
And Utah has possession. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go. Collins, good.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Now, here is Harden. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Leonard, no luck. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Get on your feet. Make some noise for the Utah Jazz.
And the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn's checked in. On defense, the Clippers. Now Kessler. He has yet to score. Shot by Collins, no good. Pass to Harden. Leonard with the screen on Clarkson. And here's Leonard. Here's Powell. Kessler with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Shot's good by Clarkson.
Yeah, the mid-range is the sweet spot for Clarkson. He does a lot of damage from there.
Pass to Leonard. Zubac's a screen on Collins. And it's Leonard missing. Jazz have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. 13 feet away. Rebound by the Clippers. High arcing shot. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
Well, this is Clarkson's role. He looks to score in a multitude of ways.
Zubac's a screen on Clarkson. They get the rebound. Zubac finds Leonard. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Here's Collier. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Shot clock at 2, and the shot goes down. And it's now only a 1-point Clipper lead.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Collins against Leonard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Why? Such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Filipowski, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Martin comes in for John Collins. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Markkanen. And it's Keontae George in for Collier. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game.
Colin Sexton, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, you know, Sexton is the definition of a spark plug. He's a high-energy, high-paced player and is terrific at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
And Utah making a change here. Potter's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Leonard. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dunn. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Clarkson against Bogdanovich. From past the arc, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Filipowski. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now George, following Bogdanovich's 3-point attempt. Filipowski passes to Clarkson. And he lays it straight in. Clarkson's got 8 points.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
That's a 2 from Powell. It's hauled in by George. Utah trailing here. Pass to Clarkson. And out of bounds as Los Angeles Kings possession. Let's take a look at the numbers for Norman Powell.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Jones with the screen on George. Pass to Jones. Bogdanovich up top. He's covered by Clarkson. It's good.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Here's Filipowski. That one doesn't go. Simmons with the defensive effort. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, these coaches can't be happy they fouled Sexton. He's a good foul shooter.
The Jazz have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Free throw good, Sexton. So Colin Sexton is 6'3". He has the frame of a point guard, clearly. But Stan, his game is putting up points, and he can do it in a hurry.
Yeah, and Kevin, look, he's done it pretty efficiently in recent years. We have a lot of point guards in the league who are primarily scorers. And Sexton, though, you've also got to give him credit. He's made great strides as a playmaker.
He has indeed.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
Clarkson comes in for Sexton.
Jordan Clarkson.
Jazz trail by 4. And here's George. Still yet to score. George with the screen on Powell. Outside for Martin. Pass to Clarkson. Over Harden. The Jazz with another miss.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And the Jazz with some changes. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Filipowski. And Collins subbed in for Kenyon Martin. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
It's 10. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you know it's your best move. Let's go. Get down.
And a chance here to see our rookie watch. The biggest point-producing freshman over the last 10 games. Keontae George is second.
That's just an impressive scoring run. And, guys, I don't think he's done. He's got a lot more where that came from.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Clarkson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Yeah, guys, I watched the film of that one, and they had great activity defensively. They need that again tonight.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Pass to Sensabaugh. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Harden to pass to Jones. Powell inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Powell, that's good. Powell's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Clippers. Harden against George. Here's Sensabaugh. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Powell banked in off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Here's Sensabaugh. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Sensabaugh has got 4 points this quarter.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And here's Harden. After Jordan Clarkson hitting the 3. Pass to Leonard. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Jones, no luck.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot. Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Now here's Powell. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Memphis. On the basket by Jones.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Powell against Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, in this two-man game, Collins can really do anything, and that's why he's so effective in the pick and roll.
Back to Harden. Off target with his three. Jazz trail by 4. 3-on-3. And stolen by Simmons. Harden outside. Here's Jones. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Shot by Collins, no good. Clippers leading by 6. Simmons left side. Pass to Jones. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard. For Utah, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2, Sensabaugh.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good for the Jazz. Colin Sexton comes in for Clarkson. And it's Collier in for Keontae George. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ben Simmons. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Powell. He has 6. Sexton grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Sensabaugh. That 3 off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Collins. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. 6 points for John Collins.
Yeah, tough-nosed veteran. Collins is no stranger to having to overcome aggressive defense. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First team foul. Coming on the board for the Jazz.
Leonard fires away from outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. It'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Pelicans out in New Orleans. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
And guys, time now to talk about Kawhi Leonard. How incredible did he look in that first half?
There's greatness, and then there's consistency of greatness. Leonard has few out games because he's a complete player, and he's self-driven.
The only thing that can really slow the Kawhi down really is injury. That's about it.
Thanks for joining us. Now
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Jazz trail by 8. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. And it's Zubats in at the 5. Now, here's Markkanen. No scoring in this one. Just 3 to shoot. From deep, Collins. Harden grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 8. Pass to Powell. To the middle. Kawhi with the flush.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Collins, a screen on Powell. They get a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Clock at 4. Kept alive. Sexton on the wing. Here's Collier, guarded by Harden.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And it's Collier missing. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
No good on the second free throw. After bursting onto the scene as a rookie, Coach Van Gundy, expectations certainly increased for Walker Kessler.
Yeah, and Kevin, I think he's handled those expectations well. He knows who he is. He's first and foremost a defensive rim protector and a rebounder. He's a rim runner on offense. He's a pick and roll guy. And he knows that he's got to continue to grow in the other areas.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. 5th, the Clippers.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Pass to Collins. The Jazz again can't hit it.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And Sexton has it in the corner. Here's Collier, guarded by Harden. Outside Collins. Misses the 3. Finds Jones.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Jones nails both of them. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Markkanen. And here's Sexton, guarded by Powell. The Jazz with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot two.
First one falls for him.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Jazz trail by 16 to the paint. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
That's tipped. Sexton with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Collier. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists tonight.
And the quick active hands of Sexton on display, creating the turnover there, just jump-starting the fast break.
Now here's Powell. 6 points for him. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. An easy 2 points on the layup. Sexton's got 11 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Harden outside. Drives to the hoop. Good on the bucket. 8 points for James Harden.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Here's Kessler. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. George comes in for Collier. Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Zubac finds Leonard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good. Leonard's got 26 points.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Leonard with the ball. George picks him up. Pass to Clarkson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Jordan Clarkson can be so crafty, able to navigate the foul and get his shot to go.
Lebowski, he's checked in for Colin Sexton.
Jordan Clarkson.
He'll throw good. Clarkson. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Fourth team foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in. And the second free throw, good. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. And I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
2 on the clock. And the 3 ball is good. Sensabaugh has got 11.
Clarkson scans the floor and is able to see the widest opening they have.
Pass to Leonard. Excellent D there. Down low. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, you can't forget that Markkanen is an accomplished dunker.
Pass to Leonard. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Clarkson. The shot missing. Harden with the defensive effort. Dunn passes to Leonard. Harden outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Filipowski. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Leonard looking over the floor. Shoots over Markkanen, and that one hits back out. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Jordan Clarkson is out there with George. Then it's Martin. Then there's Filipowski. And it's Mikhailuk. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. It's stolen by Jones. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And Simmons slams it in.
Don't sleep on Simmons' athleticism. He still has the ability to hammer down those alley-oops.
And George kicks to Clarkson. Martin with a screen on Harden. Clarkson passes to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Attention fans, on the court now, your hype squad. Get back and let them in. Step head, get up to speed and get off the t-shirt. Want to hear you all.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Jones. Back to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz trail by 12. Mikhailuk passes to George. Now Clarkson. George with a screen on Powell. Clarkson for three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. No good with the layup.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Ben Simmons.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Jones. Back to Powell. Shot from the top of the key, and it's blocked. And they get it back. And again, no good by the Clippers. Clarkson against Powell. Tries again. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Clarkson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Powell, that's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now, here's Clarkson. That shot off the mark. Simmons on the wing. Here's Bogdanovich. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Sviatslav Mikhailuk, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. So he gets them both. Clippers leading by 8. Done outside. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Zubac. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Jazz have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Collier. It's hauled in by Dunn. The Clippers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Pass to Jones. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Zubac finds Leonard. Buries it from 3-point range. Leonard's got 34 points.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Collier, that's good. Clippers leading by 9. Outside Leonard. Spins. Powell the pass to Leonard. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And let's get an update on James Harden's injury. David, any news there?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. And after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Now here's Leonard. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Kessler, screen on done. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Collier. Collins, a screen on done. Here he goes. Collier, that's good.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Los Angeles leading by 11, and Tyronn Lue calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Sexton, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. The Clippers with a change here too. Harden's checked in. Pass to Zubats. Leonard against Markkanen. The rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Collier. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. The rebound by the Jazz. 1:51 left in the game. Pass to Kessler. Markkanen against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Collier, that's good.
And that hit takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Harden. Knocked loose. Stolen by Collins. Here's Collier, and they call the foul. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Now here's Harden. Leonard on the wing. Markkanen with the block.
Well, there's Markkanen putting his 7-foot frame to use with the block.
On the wing, Markkanen. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 to shoot. Kessler the screen. Collier. No good from outside.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
First team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Lauri Markkanen. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, and both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They got to get straight to the hoop and a foul immediately.
And stolen by Leonard. All alone. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
The giant wingspan and hands of Leonard, those help so much when he's on the break.
Markkanen from outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. So the Clippers with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.